guys, Psychic here, and welcome back to another episode of K Factory with me. Hello. Welcome back. I did off-camera work like I promised, except not all of it, but it's fine. So, I want to first out saying that I accidentally did, like, a lot of quests. Whoops. By a lot, it's a lot of the same quests, but I discovered it by accident. So, let me explain. So, I know at the end of last episode, I said that I would build a house and a storage area. And I wanted to do that, and I did half of that. But I wanted to do, you guys know how I like to build. I like a variety of different types of blocks and woods and stuff. And I have different types of blocks. I think there's a total of 11 different type of cobbles types. So, and I can smelt those, make those into different things using this bench saw. Sure, I think it was that. But I wanted different wood types because all I have is oak. Because you guys remember how we get oak. You throw some cobblestone on the ground, wait a couple seconds, and then you get oak. So I wanted different types of saplings. And I was looking around, and I was like, okay, so how do I make different types of saplings? And I was like, well, I can get saplings from a market. You guys know what the market is. I'll look it up for you real quick. You guys can probably already tell what's in my inventory, but that's fine. So I was looking at the market, and one of the things we need is red wool. And I was like, okay, so I can make wool. I have string. I can make wool. I have the string. The problem is I needed red dye. And I was like, okay, so there's two ways I can go about this for the red dye. I can either try to get grass, because we can make grass blocks using the alchemy table, and then spam that with some bone meal and get some red flowers. We could do it that way. Or we can use beetroots. But I don't have beetroots. I was looking around. I was just like, I don't have beetroot seeds. And I was like, okay, so I'm just going to look up how to make beetroot seeds. And we're going to just do that. Because I was looking at it, I was like, okay, I make a beetroot, and beetroots you can make the red dye, except... where is it? Y'all know this. This is normal Minecraft mechanic. Okay, so you can make red dye. So I was like, okay, so how do I get beetroot? And I was like, okay, so it says I can just like plant it and stuff. That doesn't help. So I need beetroot seeds. And I looked it up and I was like, okay, I could crush beet seeds. And like that doesn't helpful. And I was like scrolling over and I come across this bucket that says fluid to item recipe. And it says if you throw wheat seeds into water, you'll get beetroots. And I was like, cool, I'll do that. So I ran over there, I brought one wheat seed with me, and I threw it in there, and it gave me back a melon seed. And I was like, that's weird, because I'm pretty sure the recipe said for beetroot. So I grabbed a stack of seeds, throw them in the water, and I now have so many seeds, and I may have done a lot of the food quest. And I didn't mean to do that, I just threw it in there, and it just popped up, because I had melon seeds before. Because obviously I've done these before, so I didn't get a quest for that, so I didn't think about it. And it just pops up, and all of these quests give me experience. So we're going to go ahead and claim all of those, I guess. But okay, so we now have just a crap ton of seeds, and I'm just going to throw them into there. So I guess this is a good start towards, a farm, which is something I want to work on. But I didn't mean to do that. I saw all of the quests pop up, and I said, oh god. And I was just like, please let the quest, because it only shows like 5 at a time up on the upper right, like where my map is. And I was just like, please end. And it just kept going and going and going. Now, obviously, I didn't get all of the seeds, but I got a good mass of them. So I got beetroot seeds now, but I never made the market because I was so startled by it that I just stopped. Because honestly, but like, I'll go over there. I'm sure this will give me some more. But it's super easy. You just go over here to the water, just throw the seeds in, and they just start changing. Yeah, there's some more right there. So, yeah, that's 5 at a time. So, did some quests. Whoops. So we'll just let that be. Let me go ahead and claim these two. So now I just need, yeah, I'll get all of these eventually. I just didn't mean to do that, but we'll get a good variety of food at some point. But anyway, back to what I was talking about originally. I wanted different wood types for a house I was making, and I went ahead and built a house. It actually took me much longer than I thought, because I don't know if you guys can tell on my map. I'll actually make the map bigger. See how all this is textured? I did that by hand. So we're gonna go run over here. So remember, I had all of this started to dig out, but I didn't have the roof. So I finished digging all of this out, and then I started building up against the wall and trying to make it look mountainous. So I think I did it. I hope I did it, because I like how it looks. It looks natural to a point. So yeah. And then I smelted a bit of stone to rebuild some of it into, because I wanted to build this path, but I wanted to be a little bit more dynamic. So here it is. Just don't fall off the edge and you'll be fine. But here's my house. And it looked cool. Look at it. So all it is it's stone, andesite, oak, and scoria, because we do get scoria from stuff. So like your some scoria, you just got to melt it down, make it into paved, and then you can make paved and other stuff. So that's what I have. So scoria is at the bottom, and I also have scoria on the roof at a different texture. This is all andesite, and this is all different types of oak and some clear glass, because I use the smeltery for that. And I found this thing called brace planks. It's used by Chisel, because apparently Chisel's in here, and it's really cool because anytime you hit an edge, the top or bottom will make this like log-looking thing, and then on the sides it'll be, well, braces. So it adds a lot of texture and a little bit of area that you can't do. And up here I have like stairs bordering the top. I just wanted it to be like textured, so it looks really nice. It is not furnished. This did take me quite a while because I had to dig all of this out as well, which took a while. Because I actually had this dug up, I think only like, I want to say as high as I can reach from here. Which I want to say is like 6, 8, 7 or 8, like right here. Obviously, the house is taller than that, so I needed to dig more out to make enough room for the house. So, now what my plan is, since I built the house, is over here. I know all of this is stone right now, since we can make grass and can make dirt relatively easily. I do want to exchange this all out for that, essentially. Like, the edges will still stay stone, because that is easier. But I do want to make a lot of dirt, just to make it a little bit more lively. Oh, look, let's come inside. They also have these doors. It's called oak bark glass doors from Macaws Doors. It's really cool. And I got a lot of bamboo, so I made bamboo bundles for the floor. So I made a cool looking texture. I really like it. But yeah, it's a simple house. Like I said, I don't have it furnished quite yet, but I do have an idea. So this is kind of going to be like the bedroom office area. Alright, I will admit, probably not going to be in this house very much. But I wanted a house and it's pretty. And I wanted it, so... This will eventually be the bedroom and such. This will be like a living room area. This whole back area will probably be kitchen. I might put a bookcase here, and just more living area and such. So, what I mean by I won't be using the house very much is this is strictly to sleep, which I really don't need to because I'm underground anyway, and time doesn't matter. But I'll use it for kitchen stuff, so I'll probably be up here for food a lot. The big thing, which is what I haven't done yet, but like, yeah. First of all, I hope y'all like I really like it. I do plan on making like the walls more cave-like at some point. I know it's just flat right now, but I couldn't do it. I have already done so much because at the time of recording this, I am now at the tail end of my spring break. So I've actually been working on this all week in between doing stuff that I normally can't do because I live at school. So I'm working on my car. Well, not me, but my dad, but getting parts for my car and cleaning and shopping. So much stuff. So I've been trying to do all this in between. So I've been on the server a lot, but not actively. But the other thing I did do though, I know this looks full, but this is because I've been busy doing that. I did empty this at some point. So this is all new stuff. I did empty it and I made a lot more ores. So I have like a ton of iron and stuff. I actually had to move some stuff over here. So I have like over 1,000 blocks of coal, and over here like 627 lapis, over 1,000 redstone. So I've been a bit busy doing all of that. This is just my extra house stuff. So, oh yeah, and there's wands. You can make wands to construct things, and I used that a little bit, not too much, obviously, but I used it a little bit when putting down like stone. Excuse me. I knew I had a burp stuck earlier. It came out now. That was gross, and I apologize, but I also don't because I'm in a mood. So yeah, that's all that was done in between episodes. So what my plan is, in general, is I do need a storage area. So that'll all get furnished at some point, but it's not going to be my main storage area until I'm able to start working on AE, which I think is what this is. Is this AE? Nope, Simple Storage Network. I will one day remember the difference between the two. There's obvious differences because this is actually the one I prefer, but I always forget. But once we start working on this for storage, that'll be much better. But for the meantime, I do need a normal storage area for just ores and stuff, and possibly to move the smeltery into. So I've started to dig out because I want everything to be textured. So this will probably look a lot different in the future. But for right now, I want to dig this out as a cave system. Not a cave system. Let me try that again. Just as a room, but with a cave-like entrance. And not just have a building in there, because that did take a lot to just do that. I have a really big idea, and it's just like, You ever have, like, so many ideas, and so many big ideas, but just not have the ability to do that? That's how I feel right now. I need more time and just creativeness. But anyway. But just have it go under there. And the reason I want it to go down there anyway, instead of creating another building, regardless of having to dig out more cave, it would also go up to the house. There would be, I think, elevators in here. One of you keep talking about elevators. Yeah. And thank you, by the way. But I can use the elevator mod, which is just ender pearls and white wool. And possibly have that go up and down. Just that way, if I am in the house and I want food, I can just go up there really quick instead of having to come out here and just use the path every single time. Because the unfortunate thing with the way that this mod pack works with the map is whenever you put a waypoint down, it just sends you to the lowest possible level of that waypoint, which doesn't seem like it would be helpful. If there was like a cave below you, it would put you in the cave. It's just not great. So I can't really use waypoints very well unless I know that there's no gaps below wherever I'm spawning. So, and that's proven false so far, since I keep spawning underneath the thing over here. So... But yeah, so that's the work I've done in between episodes. So for this episode, I was debating on either working on a farm, because all we have to do is get a lot of dirt, and pretty much this whole area, this flat area, is going to be farm. I would like it to be textured, but will I is a different question. But I also don't currently have the dirt, because if I remember correctly, it's not hard to make, because it's just using the blood, because it's really fast. But now I can use what's rocky dirt. Oh. It's just dirt. Okay. Yeah, it's just using the blood altar. Now, if I get this tome crafting, that'd be great. Because I can use charge. Right-click to read. Whoop. How am I reading? I have no idea. It just said right-click to read. Regardless. Or no, it's the information. Shift right click to activate. While active, absorb any redstone and glowstone in the player's inventory. Place it in crafting group certain items to click for cost. See, that's great, because I have so much redstone that I'm not going to be using. So if we could get that, actually, I don't know if we can right now, because it requires all of that. I remember now. I remember the problems. Yep, okay, so that's not happening. Because I would need a charge creeper. Yep, no, okay. But, yeah, so we need a lot of dirt. And as of right now, the only way to get dirt is using the blood altar. Now, I don't remember how to actually automate the blood altar, which I think is one of the first steps that we probably need to do. Because if I can do that, that'll make my life a ton easier. Let me put some... Is that what I want? Sure. Yeah. Put some blood in there. So, I need to figure out how to automate that. Just trying to think of what should we do as of right now. Now, we do have a couple, like, leftover quests here. If we wanted to look at... There's the mechanical belt, which is from seaweed. We can do the encased fan. There's got this whole thing with the nether quartz. We've got a couple different things here. Let me look at the mechanical belt. The mechanical belt requires 6 dried kelp. And to get dried kelp, all it is cooking kelp in general. So the question is how do we get kelp? To get kelp, now I know we have a little bit of kelp, and I believe to plant it, where's my kelp? There's my kelp. To plant it, it needs to be underwater, but I think it needs to be below a block. Or that. Oh, but it won't grow that way, because it needs to grow tall. Where's my bucket? I'm gonna make this deep. And we'll do it that way. So I think it needs a source block on the bottom. So we're gonna do this. Okay. How deep? This seems deep enough. Because I believe it'll grow that way. So we'll let that grow up. I don't know how long that'll take. Well, apparently it didn't need the source block, so we'll just plant it regardless. Okay, so there's that. We got a lot to figure out in this pack. To be honest, I have not recorded in... Why doesn't this fit? How did I get mossy cobblestone? Oh, it's a fluid... Interesting. It's a fluid thing. I gotta figure out more of those fluid things. Actually, hang on. Where'd it go? There's 7, so I can turn cucumbers into sea pickles. Grass into seagrass. Quartz into prismarine. Seeds into any other type of seed. Cobblestone into mossy cobble. Lapis into prismarine crystals. That's nice. And if I put wheat seeds and creosote oil... Oh, that's how I get saplings! But I need creosote oil, and the only way to get that is through the coconut. Interesting. We're learning things, people. I'm going to throw more seeds into the water. Because I want more seeds. Whoop. Okay. I gotta carry these back. This is why I have the thing. Why does rice look like that? Okay. We're slowly getting there. I have ran out of rooms for seeds. It's going in here now. Okay. Now, did that get us all of the seeds? That's just my question. Nope, I'm still missing jute, mulberry, tomato. Now we get hemp seeds. Well, that doesn't help me. I get hemp seeds through hemp seeds. This one you get from breaking grass. Oh, if I read, that'd be great. Okay, that wasn't all of them, but that was still a good majority of them, I think. Yeah, I'm still missing Brussels sprout, broccoli, blueberry. I don't got blueberry. No, I was looking at juniperberry. Okay, anyway. That's cool. Oh, if we do all of this, we get the mechanical harvester. That's neat. Okay, I need to actually do something. I'm so distracted. So we're waiting on kelps to get the mechanical bow. We can do that. Let's see, what was next? We can make an encased fan. So by blowing air through lava, you can smelt items very efficiently. It will burn food, though, to cook more delicate stuff. Blow air through fire. Also, it can wash crushed ores with air blows. When air blows through water, it'll yield more output than a furnace. So if we did not have our smeltery, it would yield more. Though I wonder if it would do more just in general. I'm not sure. Requires a shaft, andesite casing, 2 cogwheels. I can do that much. So shaft, andesite casing. I need 2 normal-sized cogwheels. Cogwheels. Which are just buttons around andesite alloy. So I need some buttons. I need 8 buttons. And an andesite alloy, which I should have some on hand. I do. Okay. And then just a fan or a propeller, which is andesite alloy with 4 plates. I think we were working on this at some point, were we not? Sounds like something we'd be doing. Though I have no proof of such. Where is... There it is. As it slowly goes. And I think it does one at a time. Yep. Okay, so we gotta wait for that. So that'll give us that, and like it said, it says to blow through lava. I think, will it tell me if I can click it? Yes. Cake batter into cake. So it does do some food. I can make dyes with it, glass. I want to see what it does to ores. What was that? Circuit plates. Interesting. Let's see. So it does do a little bit of food, but not a lot. Right here. It says it does iron grit into 1 iron ingot, so that's just smelting. I'll get there eventually. Whoop. Saw an ore. Elder ore? No. Ah, where are the ores? I found diamond into 1. So far it's not doubling anything. Oh, it doubles the... Nope, I don't know. I don't know. But it also does things with food if you do it with the fire, and I guess with water it washes, yeah. So 1 crushed gold ore gives at least 10. So a little over an ingot. But to get that, you'd have to crush ore. Anyway. See, I've never crushed these ores. I've always just smelted them. That's interesting. Can I have this? Thank you. So let's see. Let's make a fan. Oh, did I put them all up? I did. boop, boop, and shaft, and encased fan. And that'll give us a campfire. Do we blow it through the campfire? I'm not sure. Because, like this, yeah, this just smelts food. Which, I guess this is technically cheaper than having to use coal, but I have so much coal, I don't see why we wouldn't. To be honest. So I'm trying to figure out what the perks of this is outside of just using a normal furnace. It might just be faster. Is that what it said? Is it just faster? Very efficiently will burn food that cook more delicacy. I don't know. It's something to have. So I have it now. Yay. Okay. Let's see. Now, what we could... now, how do we make a panzer glass block? It's metal bars and glass and metal... That's so easy. Let's just do that real quick. Got so much iron now. It's great. So what we need to do, too, though, is, like, automate some stuff. So I have that semi-automated, so, like, it'll automatically pump out stuff just using levers. I don't have it automated input, though. But I don't know if I absolutely need it to. Was it 4? I believe it was 4. Yeah. What is this for? Control Shift for help. Reinforced glass blocks, expensive, explosion proof. Dark gray tint, faint certain lines, visible, multiple textures, seamless. Look. Okay, so it's explosion proof. That's great. Does this weatherproof block might help you with killing withers? Ah, it gave me a wither skull. Thank you. That seems a little soon. Alright, but if I need to kill a wither and I have one skull, that helps a little bit, I guess. I'm not really sure. But we can... Alright, so that's good to know that that exists, though. Can we do anything? We can make slabs out of it. That's interesting. Or we can also use it to make a water freezer. Or a mineral melting furnace. Interesting. Okay, well, we're discovering things. Well, we're at the end of this episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that, please put it down in the comments below. I always greatly appreciate it. I apologize if this video was a little scattered. It's been a bit for me, and I'm a little lost, so I apologize about that. But yeah, because as a reminder, and I'm sure y'all know, I am in school right now, so I'm not always available to be recording or doing off-camera work, because I'm at school and my computer's at home. My laptop can't do any of this at school, so I'm only able to do it every 2 weeks or so, and I don't always have time during those 2 weeks because I have other responsibilities to deal with as well. But I do really enjoy doing this, so don't think I don't. It's just tiring doing everything at once, so. But that is adulthood. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm not going to say what I'm doing off camera because you know what? I have no clue. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!